fight for free men. All the species we defeated in Mortal Kombat and people we sneezed on. Their unintelligible shrieks haunt the skies to this day and imbue the vital fluids of every citizen with a sense of courage and bravery. From the misty shores of the Pacific Northwest, across the ice-cold Rockies, down the proud Mississippi River, where our ancestors panned for gold. I love this country. And I love the quiet air on a cold Nevada night, running through my hair while I'm riding my chopper, fueled by a wing and a prayer. Now, Sonny, as much as I like heading down the primrose path and resting on my laurels, we got work to do. I know you're a real go-getter multitasker, soaking up a podcast while you soak up a nutritious Huel shake. But dude, we got a message to get across. And America, like any pretty lady, ain't gonna wait. So I know he may not be a real Indian, but by golly, you gonna listen to this man right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Action.
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there! Don't you just love nature and simplicity? As a matter of fact, I love reality. I could just stay out here all day worshiping the sun. But we can't do that because we have to get a message across, a message to the people. Are you talking about becoming some kind of political activist of some sort? No, I'm not. I'm talking about an actual message that matters. Sending a message. I'm talking about you, the viewer. It's a message you're not gonna want to miss. And you're going to receive it beamed into your mind in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The way this crazy world works, there are some things that are too good to advertise. You don't see TV ads for pussy, do you? Because if it came down to it, and I had to choose between pussy and these, I would literally choose these. I'm not joking. If I had to choose between my own eyesight and these, I would choose these. I can't tell you what's in here, because they're just too darn good. I'll give you a hint. 2 words, they both start with C. Is it candy corn? No. Is it cotton candy? No. Here's another hint. It's got a nice minty flavor. Did you correctly guess yet what they are?
Say a prayer for Asians, please. When they did the Japan false flag nuclear attack and they were praying for Japan, I actually took it a step further and I prayed for all Asians, and I continue to this day to pray for all Asians. So if you didn't do similar when that Japanese thing happened, come on, step it up. Does it really make the prayer that much longer? Does it make it, yeah. Oh, dear God, please protect Japan. I would also say Singapore, but I gotta go. I gotta go get my Trenta cold brew from Starbucks. Yeah, please protect Japan. Do I really have time for Mongolia? See? That's what you seem like right now. Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed? Does it take that much more of an effort to say, yeah, please God, please make Japan all better? But, do I really have time for Myanmar? Oh, I gotta run. I gotta go enjoy my nice clean country where they don't use the streets like toilets. Okay? I don't have time to pray for Myanmar. Sorry! Insensitive. Asshole! You're making the rest of us prayers seem bad. Those of us who like to pray to make the world better. Those of us who are doing the difficult work, making the world a better place with praying. Nobody else seems to want to do it. How's anything going to get done if we're not praying all the time? You know, they say this country was built on slave labor because they built all the monuments and statues out of cotton. You remember that? How a single cash crop is responsible for the entirety of the United States prosperity. Well, I say it was built on prayer. So next time you're sitting around thinking to yourself, you know, I enjoy these luxuries. I enjoy this air conditioning and this cell phone and this nice entertainment. Thank somebody who prays. Okay? Think about it for once. Thank somebody who prays. Bye, atheists. Fuck you! Say a prayer for Asians, please. I pray that everybody who's ever crossed me, that I could put a fucking bullet in their head. And torture their balls for 20... And the girl with a comes... What are you praying for? Leave the comment!
Well, if it isn't Poindexter back again for more. Taking a break from his webinar to spin the wheel and try his luck. Go on, youngin', spin. You ever see a hamster spin so fast that it broke its own neck? We've been playing the same game for 1,000,000 years, at least according to those egghead steampunk scientist types. Got pretty good at it too. Just seems like the wheel's been a tad bit shaky lately. But what do you expect when you take first place 300 years in a row? Easy to kick back and snooze under a tipped hat when you got the blue ribbon prize 3 centuries running. Easy to ignore the messenger. But this man right here is trying to tell you something. Something that just might save your life. But he can't say it. Like a cowpoke dying in the desert for his last drink of water. This prophet's hands are tied, and the Pinkertons are guaranteed to gun him down if he doesn't bury the truth under a stack of slick talk. Thinking real hard, ain't you? Maybe you got a clue. Maybe you're goddamn clueless. Me? I'm a sharpshooter. And if you take his advice, you'll be one too. He ain't gonna tell you to clean your room, or join the U.S. Army and get blown to pieces, or put pajamas on and roll around like a Hollywood rent boy. And he damn sure ain't gonna tell you to cut your pee-pee off and become a lady monster. Now if that's what you wanna do, you go right ahead and do it. I'll let you in on a little secret though. This man right here saved my life. And I think what he's got to say might save yours. So saddle up, son. Though this ain't the rodeo you prepped for, I'll give you credit. Your bug-out bag is mighty thorough. You've got enough first aid to last for more than one race ride, that's for sure. Chugging all those self-help podcasts and tutorials. But you forgot your sidekick. Everybody needs a sidekick. And I don't mean some Canadian prissy boy or some grunting bald midget. Real sidekicks always got your back. You can roll them up under your sleeve, but I keep mine in the pocket of my Levi's. Look for the smoke signals over the wide blue hills when the sun gets to setting and the coyotes get to howling. Look for the smoke signals, my friend.
Tell you what, this is a bad gig, all right? I could go on TV or in a movie screen right now. Start doing something horrible. Even firing off a few shots. into some homeless guy's head. Now I'm here to tell you, I don't stand for any of that. But what I do stand for is apparently something so much more insidious, the network censors won't even let me talk about it in private to my close personal friends, that being you. But I found a loophole. I was talking to some of them legal boys. Like most good pieces of information in life, it's not just gonna be all ABC 1, 2, 3, all right? You're gonna have to read between the lines. Two C's, what could it be? I'm thinking church and college. Yeah, that's what it is. I wish I could tell you about this thing. You would love it. You would be dying if you had this right now. You'd be freaking out. It's so good. Even out here in this private wilderness retreat that I purchased for myself with my first paycheck, the stresses of everyday life do catch up to me. The thing that bugs me out all the time is like, imagine if a normal person was under the pressure that I'm under. Nobody gives a fuck about the real heroes. All they care about is these fucking U.S. Army pussies. It's like fucking NFL faggots. And that's why it's so important that I get this message across to you today. If there's one thing you can take away from my entire canon of work, it's that this simple trick will make all your stress vanish. I might need to indulge right now. Might need to indulge myself. Shh. I gotta say, I feel 1,000,000 times better. Like literally 1,000,000 times better. You ever try to count to 1,000,000?
Almost. One million.
1,000,000% hooked on perfection. 1,000,000 reasons why your sidekick's with you till the end. Now you, on the other hand, you're feeling 1,000,000 times worse. Good merciful Lord. Somebody just showed me your social media page, Jimmy. I see you moved from that meat-eating psychology doctor to a Mr. Theodore Kaczynski. Room cleaner man's in a coma, so now you got a gun collection and you spend your days watching Live Leak. Maybe if you started eating raw cabbage and lifting them weights. Go on, boy. Grab a big old hunk of iron and move it around. Twist it upside down, then when you're done, you'll be all sweaty with nothing to show for it. Sure, you'll get your pectorals nice and big. Is that how you're gonna solve the quandary of modernity? By having nice breasts? Tell you what, partner, you got some real pretty breasts and your arms look like you could squeeze a steer's head till his horns pop off. But after all that huffing and puffing, do you feel even close to 1,000,000 times better? You hold that pain down. You gag it and duct tape it and tie it up while it kicks and screams. You eat goo, you drink sludge, you swallow a capsule. But that kicking, screaming, suffocating, bleeding, spasming unhappiness still wriggles like a tin bucket full of Alabama gator worms. Go ahead, son. Keep trying to hold it down. He's got time. Lift them big hunks of iron, start a gun collection, eat some of that paleo crap. Take some vitamins, they ain't gonna hurt you. Maybe even read some of them philosophy books your daddy told you about. You come right back on here now when you're done and you want the real answer. I'll make sure you got something to puff on when you get home. Just promise you ain't gonna use it to light your fuse.
I'm back. I had to take a little break. Man, it is rough being me, let me tell you. I'm not joking. I feel like $1 million right now, though. It's not snake oil. It's not a joke. Right hand to God. Oops. Oopsie. Wow, that's crazy. 1 second, I gotta take another break. Are you being serious with me right now? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? It feels like I just spent all day pampering myself with yoga and with sweaty, stinky Asian massage ladies that'll take 1/40th of my weekly income to jerk me off. Feels like I spent all day pampering myself. After 5 seconds of you know what? You are living the life now. You're on Gold Street. I'm thinking I might have to have one of these right now. So, hold on a second. Not gonna lie to you, that is magic. It's the single most important invention in human history, brought to you courtesy of Native Americans. Strangely enough, I know. I always felt like I had a funny kindred spirit type connection with those red, noble warriors.
Can you hear it? The Great Spirit in the clouds. It talks to me sometimes through the smoke. Now it's talking to you. It's saying log off of that crap. Come around some real folk again. Don't let this world make you cold. And don't dig a hole just to get out of the rain. Come around to the full body. The rich aroma, the satisfaction and full flavor profile of the real awakening. Always remember, without the rain, it wouldn't be no sun. See that Great Spirit up in the clouds? He's watched you on them forums and websites, reading them Hitler books and them pipe bomb books. He's seen you bashing the fash and tagging ACAB on the walls till your marker runs out of ink. And he don't pay no mind, cause he's got lessons for you still. But these ain't the kind of lessons you're gonna get on Discord. These ain't them lessons you're gonna get in the free online real estate intro course. And these definitely ain't the lessons you're gonna get from a little leprechaun rolling around in tights, selling snake oil, watching from safety while other men, warriors, do battle in the arena. I'm talking about Joe Rogan. These lessons are like I heard from some fancy New York City boy in glasses called them once. These here are obfuscated, you see? Because the Great Spirit, he don't want to talk unless you're really trying your best to listen. That's why he only talks through the smoke. The Great Spirit of this land has taken up residence in the emptiness of my soul. Where I was cold, warmth has surrounded me. The painful stillness has given way to a roaring fire. The tight and suffocating chains which once bound me loosen and fall to my feet. So clearly do I lay my eyes and ears upon the source of our unending and ever-strengthening lament. So clearly now do I see the folly of man. our collective rejection of the most gracious spirits in the air, the water, the soil, in favor of a sterile environment. Sterile, clean, wholly wiped of the earth's bounty. Surrounded by nothing but pitiful replicas and trace elements of what was always natural and right to ourselves. We have become domesticated animals, and not the funny, happy kind, the ones they test pesticides on. The joy we seek shall come not from a self-help booklet. It shall not come from arguing about ideologies online, nor from so-called medicine made by men blinded with greed, hidden from God's light down in strange underground facilities. The only way we can find the truth in ourselves is by reestablishing a true and honest connection with our home. To be in the midst of its great forests, among the foliage and untamed beasts. To bathe in the sacred artesian waters which spring forth from million-year-old aquifers. To harvest its plentiful crop with which to nourish ourselves. To dry and process only the finest blends of American and Turkish tobacco into the smoothest and most satisfying cigarette available today. Reconnect with the spirit of the land. Smoke Camel Crush every day, every chance you get. Thank me later, son. Camel Crush.
Now I am the fucking Dalai Lama. I'll put it out there for you like this, hombre. Those pills you keep seeing ads for, Lunesta, Quadestra, Genestra, Provac, who knows what they are. Chemical composition of ecstasy, flipped around. They did some little tiddlywink manipulation to some protons and neutrons. I don't know how it works. All I know is that there's a 110% chance that those are just sugar pills that have been up some Chinese guy's ass, guaranteed to fuck your brain up. This right here, who uses these? I don't know. Chess masters? Olympic weightlifters? Every great singer-songwriter? Every man who strives for greatness needs a sidekick. And I'm not talking about Chachi. My sidekick is 100% natural. Smooth. Flavor. Profile. You'd call it a flavor profile. My sidekick will never abandon me. My sidekick's always got my back. That's right, Chachi. That's right, Cheech. He helps me get to where I need to be in record time. No pit stops. Straight shot. And that's about the long and short of it. Men like me built this country, and men like me will lead it into the future. And we all need a sidekick. So, take it from me, or take it up the ass. Either way, it's your funeral. Burn my fingers. Okay. Hey, whoa, slow down there, Chief Running Back. All right? Whoa. Me brave. Me Redskin. Very brave 'em. Now hold on a second. Because technically, I can't tell you what's in here. Oh, hi.
How you doing? Who's in charge here?
Me.
Okay, my name's Larry Ballin. I'm the administrative manager here.
Okay.
Is this a commercial production you're doing?
No, it's a YouTube video. We asked the... We're, of course we'll leave if you want us to leave, but we asked if it was okay. It's just for YouTube.
And who did you ask?
There were 4 people over by that house there that we asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I really, if you're going to be doing stuff like this, I really need a certificate of insurance.
Okay.
From you guys to do this stuff.
We can leave, or if you want us to just not be on the tractor, we can do that. It's totally your call.
Well, it sounds like you've been around
We were about to wrap it up in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, maybe it's better if you wrap it up now.
Okay.
I don't mean to be a jerk about it.
No, that's
but
okay.
This is not normal behavior for a farm museum.
Sure, yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Would I agree that it's not normal behavior for a farm museum?
Yeah.
Are you recording me saying that?
No, I'm taking pictures.
Okay.
I can record it.
You want to get antagonistic?
No, nobody's getting antagonistic.
Okay, because you're the guy that was making smart little jokes earlier about the frogs. If you want us to leave, just ask us to leave.
Yeah,
we're not. That's fine.
That's where we're at. Before.
We're willing to leave. We'll do that right now.
I mean, we have permission to be here.
Hey, no, hold on, Julian. It's fine.
Have you got a business card or anything?
We're making a YouTube video. Why would we have a business card?
I'm just asking a question, my friend.
All right.
Okay.
Were you wearing a mask
Let's pack it in.
right now with everything going on?
You're funny. You should do comedy.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to join a comedy troupe?
I'd love to.
You could do your frog routine all day long.
Now, Billy, I bet you're wondering who I am. Well, I don't mean to give you a heart attack from sheer shock and surprise, but I'm the guy in the video. That's right, Timmy. The whole thing you just watched, it was all me all along. And if that's not enough to snap your underwear, I bet the next question in your mind's eye is, what would it sound like if there were 8 of me at once? Well, I imagine it would sound a little bit like this.
One million clicks. 17 hours, 27 minutes. 9 seconds. Fastest million clicks in the world. And probably the first and only person to ever do a million clicks in one video, one sitting. If you liked it, please give a like. Subscribe. You know, to the channel. If you like what you saw. It's 7:48 in the morning. I started clicking at 2 in the afternoon yesterday. I feel like I accomplished something. Not really. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, peoples.